Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today we're having some more fun doing Never Have I Ever. If you haven't seen the previous video, I will link it up here somewhere, or just go to my channel and look up Never Have I Ever. So today we're going to do some more questions. You can participate by sharing your answers in the premiere, or you can share your answers in the comments when this goes up as a video. So today we're going to delve into some more Never Have I Ever. I don't know what the questions are. I managed to get a website called Glamour Magazine. I've done the first 40 and we're going to do some more today. So let's get on with the video. So, never have I ever broken the law. Now, definition of breaking the law. Are we double parking? Are we having some promiscuous action outside? What is breaking the law? I wouldn't say I've broken the law. I've never been arrested, as we found out in the previous video, so I wouldn't say I've broken the law. Maybe skated a fine line, maybe. Never have I ever been to a nudist beach. Now, there are only a couple of nudist beaches that I know in the UK, and I've never been to any. I don't think I ever would. I am not that confident in the body department to go to a nudist beach. But anybody that does, kudos to you. If you have the confidence to go to a nudist beach, then I applaud you. Never have I stood a date up. No, I went on a blind date many moons ago, maybe, I don't know, 18, 19 years ago. Went on a blind date and ended up with a child from it. And I didn't stand up the blind date. It was a bit weird, but I've never stood a date up. Never ever stayed in a relationship that I wasn't really feeling. I would say that I have. I stayed in maybe a good year or so than I should have had. This was back when I was younger. And I would have probably have left that relationship sooner, but you know, you do try to continue a family, but things just fell apart back then, and I was younger then, so never have I ever given someone a fake phone number. I've never given anyone a fake phone number because I would never give my number to anybody that I don't want to have my number, so there'd be no need to give a fake one. Like when you go out clubbing and that, and men want your numbers, if you're not interested in the man, you wouldn't give him your number in the first place, let alone make up a fake one. But fake numbers in a situation like that can actually help. Some people do just give out a fake number, but you will find that the man will try and text it or call it afterwards. Always be careful of that in case they come back. Never ever lied to someone in this room. Well, I'm on my own, so have I lied to myself? Probably on a day-to-day basis. Never have I ever broken up with someone over text. Oh, that is harsh. Ooh, anyone remember the post-it note from Sex and the City? Ooh. I have never broken up with someone over text. If I was going to break up with somebody, I would at least have the decency of doing it to their face. Face to face, lay it down. Breaking over text is just cruel, or a post-it note, or a snap, or something. Have some decorum and turn up and tell them. Never have I ever had a crush on a significant other's best friend. I don't think so. Some of my friends had cute boys when I was in high school, but I was already dating a cute guy myself. I mean, pickers can't be choosers. No, I think the girl code comes in, you know. Never have I ever shoplifted. I have never shoplifted. I have dumpster dived, which I do not condone. As shoplifting. But I have dumpster dived, if that counts as shoplifting. Never have I told a secret I wasn't supposed to share. So this one's a bit hard. Sometimes I've shared a secret in the interest of it benefiting the person who's told me because it's helped them, maybe push them in the right direction or something. But not deliberately going out like maliciously sharing something, but sometimes you have to break a rule. Never have I ever had a friend with benefits. I have. I'm not gonna lie, had a friend with benefits. My ex was for many years, so never have I ever intentionally started a fight between other people. Now that's a really hard to like deliberately starting a fight between two other people. I wouldn't say deliberately. I mean, if you're having a conversation and things get a bit heated, I wouldn't call that intentional, like setting them up for a dog fight. But no, I wouldn't say intentionally. Never have I ever dated more than one person at once. I did have a boyfriend and I did have a significant other at the same time. Back in the day, I had my son's dad and I was promiscuous with the ex that I've just had. So, yeah, I'm a bad girl in some ways. I'm not as innocent as I look. Never have I ever spent money that wasn't mine to spend. No, I have always been known to have my own money, my own job. I don't go around just spending my significant other's money, or I didn't. Obviously, I'm single now. I always made sure I had my own money. Never have I ever had a relationship last less than a month. No. All my relationships I've ever had have lasted years 2, 3, 4 years, or my last ex was 13 years. So no, I don't get into relationships like that unless there's like a future, basically. Never had I ever had a relationship that lasted a year. Obviously, I have. I've had one that lasted 13 years. Never have I ever gotten an unexpected piercing. No, I don't have any piercings at all. I don't plan to pierce any of my bodily exteriors. It's just not for me. Never have I ever found a dumb excuse to text an ex. No, if I'm going out of my way to text an ex, it's for a reason. Like, obviously, I have a child with my last ex, so if I needed something for him, I would message my ex. A dumb reason, nah, because if he wanted to talk to me or I wanted to talk to him, we have that kind of relationship where we could just text each other and it wouldn't be dumb. So, never have I ever fallen in love at first sight. I have. I have. I fell in love at first sight and I never believed in love at first sight until my ex. And I think he fell for me and I fell for him straight away. So, never have I ever kissed someone I just met. Define just met. What, the same night, within the first hour? I've had a kiss on a date, on the first date, if that counts as just met. But I had been chatting to them for a couple of weeks or a couple of months. I don't just text somebody on a text dating service and go meet them that night. I'm a bit more thorough. Never have I ever kept a crush a secret from people in this room. I've never kept a crush a secret. I think crushes, if you really have a crush on somebody, just throw yourself out there and see if it goes. I mean, the worst case scenario is if they tell you no. Never have I ever been in love with someone without them knowing. No, I would say everyone that I loved knew. I've never really had what they call the unrequited love. Um, Never have I ever been in an open relationship. I've never been in an open relationship. I do think open relationships, as much as they are frowned upon, can actually be healthy depending on the couple. Especially if one is maybe more sexual than the other, or one likes to engage in more of that kind of activity. Can't say too much, we're on YouTube. But sometimes, if you're like working away from home a lot, having an open relationship can benefit you both. Um, Never have I ever fantasized about getting back with an ex. I have. I spent a good few years fantasizing about getting back with my ex. It obviously never happened because I'm still single. So not all dreams do come true. Never have I ever helped a friend lie by being an alibi. Ooh, I lied for a friend and been an alibi. I wouldn't say I've lied to be an alibi. I mean, if you have to lie to your friends, sometimes that's a bit shady, but I wouldn't say so. Never have I ever seriously thought about marrying someone. I have. I really, really did want to get married. It obviously didn't pan out that way. I wouldn't sack off marrying entirely, but it's not something I'm like still wanting to do like anytime soon. Never have I ever had a totally online relationship. No. Never had a totally online relationship. I do think you need that relationship where you have a cuddle, you hang out, you have a conversation in person. I don't know if there are some people out there might have a relationship totally like online. I just can't see the benefits of that. I think you need physical touch, physical contact, cuddles, little kisses. I don't know if I could do a totally online relationship. Never have I ever flirted just to get something I wanted. No. No, I would say I'm quite a modest person when it comes to flirting. Like, when I was single, I wasn't like throwing myself out there to get somebody. Even now, I've been single for 4 years. I haven't been like prowling the streets and prowling the clubs trying to find somebody. But if I found somebody, it would be in the right way. Never have I ever tried guessing someone's password. Do you know, the mind of another person can be difficult. I can't even remember my passwords. I'd love to see them crack mine. No, no. Passwords are passwords. Usually they're pretty obvious. Date of birth, your child's date of birth, your wedding anniversary. Some people are easier than others, I guess. Never have I ever been caught lying. Ooh, I've never really lied to anybody. I don't know if you can count white lies because I think everybody white lies. Everybody white lies. Don't tell me you've never white lied. Um, I would say everybody has white lied at one time or another. Never have I ever catfished someone. I don't get catfishing. The thing is with catfishing is they're going to see you eventually. No matter how much of a brilliant picture you have, the person's going to see you eventually. You can't catfish somebody forever. And I think it's horrible catfishing someone. Never have I ever gone streaking. No, I can say that I have never streaked. I've never streaked. Never have I ever peed in the shower. No, I think that's gross. Why would you? The fact that the toilet is in the same room, why can't you just go over to the toilet and then go back in the shower? What is wrong with you people? No. Never have ever peed in a pool. Just why? Why would you pee in the pool? Kids maybe. No. Just no. Come on people. Never have I eaten a tub of ice cream. No, I have never eaten a full tub of ice cream, if that is what they're meaning. I, I, I don't know. I could have like a little ice cream. I'm not a big fan of ice cream. I like Mr. Whippy, but actual cold, like frozen ice cream in the freezer. No, never have I ever cheated in a board game. I think maybe we all cheated when we were younger, like playing Monopoly, and when someone's back is turned, you take a couple of fivers out of the bank. But I've never cheated in a board game. The same question was never have I cheated in a card game. Same principle. Never have I ever screamed during a scary movie. No. Scary movies don't scare me. Horror movies don't scare me. I have never found a horror movie that has scared me because I've watched too many. And I know when the music changes, the aesthetics, the predictability nowadays of a horror movie. It just, nah. Never have I laughed. Never have I been sent to the teacher's office. I was sent to the teacher's office on quite a few times. I wasn't suspended or expelled. I was an okay student. I did rile up a couple of teachers, maybe the wrong way, but who hasn't? That's what teachers are there for. Never have I ever worn something I took out of the dirty laundry. No. If it's in the dirty laundry, I think it's in there for a reason. And no. I may not change my actual clothes every day. Underwear is a must every day. Socks are a must every day. I might wear the same t-shirt twice if I have been in. I haven't really been out and haven't really done anything. I wouldn't necessarily change it. Underwear, pants and socks always change every day. Trousers, maybe. And not necessarily every day. I might change it every other day, unless you're like messing them up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to do your laundry right now? Never have I ever vomited after a roller coaster ride. I've only ever been on one roller coaster. I felt incredibly sick. It was the giant wooden roller at Great Yarmouth, Pleasure Beach. I've only ever been on it once because I hate heights and I get motion sickness. I felt sick, but I never actually vomited from it. Never have I ever watched an entire series in a day. I have. I watched Slasher. I watched the Slasher series. I watched series 1 in a day and series 2. They were very short episodes and I had a lot of time on my hands. Never have I ever said I love you to someone by accident. Again, if I said I love you, it's because I meant it. I don't do things just by accident, on a whim. If you're getting the I love you, you're getting it for a reason. I don't just throw that word can be thrown around by people quite a lot and it loses its meaning the more people throw it around. Unless you genuinely love somebody, don't say I love you. Don't break their heart like that. But yeah. Saying I love you, just make sure you mean it. Because some people are waiting for that I love you. I haven't said I love you in a good few years unless I say it to Willow or my kids. Obviously, Willow's my grandchild or my kids. But yeah, if you're going to say I love you, don't say it by accident. Put your full heart into it and mean it because you'll hurt someone. So they are the questions for today. This is a shorter one. We've only done a few. These ones are all right. Nothing too dirty or deep. There are a bunch of more that I hope to do with these. But if you want to like and subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. If you want to support the channel with a PayPal, Super Chat, or Super Thanks, become a member. Let me just get to the place that I was so I don't forget. If you want to support the channel elsewhere, you can also give it a thumbs up and you can support me on TikTok or Instagram. All the links are in the description. If you want to donate to the channel, I do suggest super chats. YouTube do take 30%, but I am very shy of getting paid this month by YouTube, so a little help would be amazing. Or if you want to pay by PayPal, I get the full amount and it goes directly to me, and YouTube get nothing, which all my hard work, why should YouTube benefit? But if you want to like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Share your answers down below. Come and join the Little Raven crew either on a premiere or put your comments down in the chat afterwards. I would love to hear what you have never done because I'm sure there's some little devils out there as well as some little angels. And I'll see you very soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys, and be good out there.